Have you ever noticed that lately your legs don't seem to listen to you the way they used to? At first, you might just feel a bit heavy-legged when walking up the stairs. A few weeks later, standing up from a chair takes more effort than usual. Then one day you find yourself hesitating to walk quickly, afraid of tripping or missing a step. Sound familiar? This isn't just getting older. It's actually the first sign of muscle weakening in your legs, something that happens quietly, little by little. And if you're not paying attention, you'll only realize it when things have already become more difficult. According to research, leg muscles are the first to weaken once you pass the age of 50. And when your legs weaken, everything follows. You walk slower, lose balance more easily, and your risk of falling increases. A fall might seem simple, but at this age, it could mean 3 months in the hospital, a loss of independence, or worse. But here's the part you should remember most. This condition is completely preventable, and you don't need to hit the gym or cycle for hours every day to make it happen. The key is much simpler. It's about eating the right foods that nourish your muscles from within. In today's video, I'll be sharing 6 familiar foods, possibly already in your fridge, that you probably never realized could help keep your legs strong, flexible, and resilient over time. Don't leave halfway through because the fourth food might be something you already eat, but have never eaten the right way to get its full muscle-boosting benefits. Before we start, leave a comment and let me know. Have you ever felt your legs getting weaker without knowing why? And don't forget to hit subscribe and notifications to get useful health tips every week. Now let's discover the first food and why you should start adding it to your meals today. 1. Sweet potatoes. When it comes to strong muscles, especially in the legs, most people tend to think of exercise and protein supplements. That's not wrong, but it's not the whole picture either. There's another essential factor that often gets overlooked: energy. And not all types of energy are suitable for a body that's gradually slowing down with age. This is why sweet potatoes are a much more valuable food than many people realize. Not flashy, not unfamiliar, but quietly providing a source of clean fuel that helps your legs go farther, last longer, and feel less fatigued. As you get older, it becomes harder for the body to maintain a stable energy levels. You may feel tired more quickly just from going grocery shopping or climbing a few stairs. These seemingly minor things are actually early signs of weakening legs, something that often begins from within. Unlike refined starches like white rice, bread, or pasta, which make you feel full quickly and tired just as fast, sweet potatoes provide complex carbohydrates. These are slow-digesting starches that release energy gradually, helping you maintain consistent strength throughout the day. As a result, your muscles, especially leg muscles, are continuously nourished, making your steps lighter and more flexible. But energy is only one part of it. After any movement, even mild muscle fibers undergo small, invisible damage. When you're younger, the recovery process is quick, but after 50, that recovery noticeably slows down. Without proper nutritional support, muscle fibers remain sore longer, stiffen more easily, and gradually weaken. Sweet potatoes are rich in natural vitamin A powerful antioxidant that supports muscle cell regeneration. With enough vitamin A, muscle fibers recover better after activity, reducing soreness and maintaining flexibility and suppleness. Especially important if you don't want to wake up every morning rubbing your legs due to stiffness. Another reason sweet potatoes are a trustworthy companion for your legs is their anti-inflammatory power. Chronic inflammation doesn't cause immediate pain, but quietly wears down muscle strength, making everyday activities feel more burdensome. Beta-carotene in sweet potatoes helps reduce inflammation, protect muscle tissues, and slow down age-related degeneration. A small sweet potato could be a big shield against this silent damage. In addition, sweet potatoes contain a mineral that's often overlooked: potassium. Essential for muscle contraction and relaxation, fluid balance, and nerve signaling, potassium is rarely given proper attention. A deficiency can lead to cramps, weakness, trembling, or instability when standing. Sweet potatoes are a great source of potassium, helping muscles function smoothly, reducing stiffness, and improving balance during movement. Interestingly, sweet potatoes don't just directly support muscles. They also do so indirectly through your digestive system. In other words, if you don't digest and absorb nutrients well, even with enough protein or vitamins, your body can't fully use them to nourish muscles. The fiber in sweet potatoes improves gut microbiota and nutrient absorption, helping your body make better use of proteins, vitamins, and minerals, all directly impacting leg strength. Adding sweet potatoes to your meals is easier than you think. You can steam, bake, slice them into snacks, toss them into salads, make soups, or even blend them into smoothies. Their natural sweetness and soft texture make them an easy fit in both savory and sweet dishes. The most important thing is consistency. Just 1 to 2 sweet potatoes a day, and you're quietly building the endurance of your legs in a natural way. 2. Oats. You don't need a complicated meal to nourish strong legs. Sometimes just one bowl of oats a day can make a big difference. Oats aren't just a whatever breakfast, as many people mistakenly believe. In fact, they are a highly valuable food for maintaining endurance, improving circulation, and keeping the legs flexible, especially as age begins to leave its mark. One thing few people notice is how blood circulation directly affects muscle strength. When circulation is poor, muscles don't receive enough oxygen, causing them to weaken quickly, especially in the legs, which are farthest from the heart and require a high blood flow to function well. Oats naturally help improve this thanks to their high iron content, which supports blood production and the transport of oxygen to muscle cells. But it doesn't stop there. The magnesium in oats also acts as a silent protector of muscles. It helps relax muscles, preventing cramps and heaviness in the legs, those uncomfortable sensations that often wake middle-aged people at night due to sudden cramps. When you get enough magnesium daily, your muscles not only stay strong, but also become more flexible, reducing that tight, intense feeling after any activity. In addition, oats contain easily absorbed plant-based protein, which contributes to muscle fiber repair and helps maintain muscle mass, a key factor if you want to preserve stability, balance, and quick reflexes in your legs. Many people think only meat and fish build muscle, but actually combining plant protein from oats with other sources like eggs, dairy, and seeds helps your body absorb nutrients much more effectively than relying on a single source. The good news is that oats are incredibly versatile in preparation. You don't have to eat a bowl of porridge every morning. You can sprinkle oats into yogurt with fruit, blend them with bananas in a smoothie, mix them into whole grain bread, or turn them into energy bars for a post-walk or post-exercise snack. Every serving is a quiet way to add nutrients that help your legs grow stronger each day. 3. Avocado. This is the key for middle-aged individuals to maintain strong, stable legs as time begins to challenge the body's endurance and flexibility. The biggest issue older adults often face when moving around isn't just fatigue, it's muscle stiffness, numbness, and the feeling that every step is dragging. The deeper cause often comes from a silent culprit: chronic inflammation. Inflammation doesn't just affect the joints, it also gradually wears down muscle tissue, making the legs less flexible than before. That's where the monounsaturated fats in avocados come into play. These healthy fats don't just reduce inflammation, they also protect the soft tissues around the knees, ankles, and calves, areas most prone to injury during movement. You'll notice the difference after regularly adding avocado to your diet: less pain, smoother joints, and more natural steps. Avocados also contain potassium, a mineral essential for muscle contractions. A potassium deficiency can lead to cramps, imbalance, or slower reflexes during movement. Interestingly, avocados contain even more potassium than bananas, but without raising blood sugar levels, making them ideal for older adults, especially those at risk of diabetes or following a low-carb diet. And don't forget another component of avocados, vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects muscle tissue from premature aging, helps prevent muscle fiber breakdown, and supports recovery after intense movement or mild inflammation. If you've ever experienced sore calves after a long walk, this is exactly what you need to speed up recovery. Avocados don't just benefit the muscles, they also help improve circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the muscles more efficiently. As a result, your legs feel less tired, less heavy, and stay stronger for longer after each walk or physical activity. Adding avocado to your meals is simple. You can spread it on whole grain toast instead of butter, blend it with bananas for a smoothie, toss it into a salad, pair it with boiled eggs, or even eat it plain with a bit of salt and pepper. No matter how you choose to enjoy it, the important thing is to make it a weekly habit because the benefits only come when your body is consistently and steadily nourished. Berries. There are aches and pains that aren't severe, but persistent, and the cause is often muscles and joints gradually weakening due to oxidative stress, especially after age 50. That's when you need a small but powerful group of foods. Berries, such as blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. These fruits, which may seem like just light snacks, are actually potent weapons against muscle and knee joint degeneration. How do they work? Berries are rich in antioxidants, compounds that neutralize free radicals that are damaging muscle cells and connective tissues. When free radicals in the body exceed the body's control, you start to feel sluggish, sore after movement, and slow to recover. But with consistent antioxidant intake, tissue regeneration is activated, and you gradually regain elasticity and endurance. Additionally, berries contain natural anti-inflammatory compounds like anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep purple, red, or blue hues, which help relieve joint pain, improve flexibility, and reduce chronic inflammation in muscles and joints. This is especially important for those who often experience swelling or pain in the knees, ankles, or have difficulty squatting or climbing stairs. Another reason why older adults should eat berries daily is their high vitamin C content. Many people think of vitamin C just for boosting immunity, but it also plays a crucial role in collagen production, the main component of muscle tissue, ligaments, and joints. After age 50, collagen declines rapidly, which is why joints feel stiff and muscles sluggish. Berries help slow this process and maintain the natural elasticity of your entire musculoskeletal system. Moreover, berries are very friendly for people with diabetes or anyone looking to manage blood sugar. Thanks to their low glycemic index, they don't cause sudden spikes in blood sugar. They also provide soluble fiber, which supports digestion and stabilizes energy levels, especially helpful if you often feel tired after meals. Berries are incredibly versatile to use. You can mix them with oats in the morning to boost your breakfast, blend them with bananas and nut milk into smoothies, eat them fresh with a little Greek yogurt as an afternoon snack, or gently cook them with a bit of water to make a berry compote for whole grain toast. The most important thing is consistency. You don't need to eat a lot. Just a handful of berries a day is enough to give your body a protective armor for muscles, joints, and connective tissue against aging. 5. Salmon. If you find it hard to maintain balance, often feel calf fatigue when walking, or even need to hold on to railings when climbing stairs, these aren't just signs of aging. One key reason may be that your muscles aren't being properly nourished, especially lacking in high-quality protein and essential fatty acids. Salmon addresses both of these issues in a simple way. It's a complete, easily digestible protein source that helps the body repair muscle fibers, increase lean mass, and reduce the risk of muscle loss, sarcopenia, a common condition in people over 50. With just 2 to 3 servings of salmon per week, you provide your body with a significant amount of amino acids to maintain leg strength and endurance. But salmon isn't just about protein. The omega-3 fatty acids in salmon are a secret weapon against the chronic inflammation that silently weakens muscles, causes joint pain, and makes walking more difficult. Omega-3s reduce inflammation in muscle and joint tissues, increase flexibility, and relieve that morning stiffness, a daily struggle for many older adults. One lesser-known benefit: omega-3s improve blood flow to the lower limbs. This is crucial as poor circulation is one of the reasons your legs may feel heavy, numb, or weak. Good circulation means your muscles receive enough oxygen and nutrients, recover faster, and function more efficiently. And that's not all. Salmon also contains B vitamins, especially vitamin B12, which plays a vital role in energy production and supporting the nervous system. If you often feel leg fatigue without much activity or notice slower reflexes and reduced agility, you may be deficient in B12. A 100-gram serving of salmon can provide nearly 100% of your daily B12 needs, a natural way to maintain both physical strength and movement sharpness. For older adults especially, heart and muscle health go hand in hand. Salmon helps lower bad cholesterol, reduce blood pressure, and increase blood vessel elasticity, allowing the heart to pump blood more efficiently, which in turn strengthens your legs from the root. You can easily prepare salmon in many ways: grilled with vegetables, steamed with ginger and low-sodium soy sauce, made into a salmon salad with avocado and greens, or simply use canned salmon mixed with lemon, olive oil, and a bit of pepper. No matter the form, as long as you eat it regularly, salmon retains its full benefits in restoring and strengthening your legs. 6. Eggs. It's no coincidence that athletes, nutritionists, gym goers, and even older adults are all recommended to eat eggs regularly, especially when it comes to leg muscles, balance, and mobility after age 50. Eggs truly deserve a place on your weekly food list. The first strength of eggs lies in their complete protein content, meaning they provide all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. These are the building blocks the body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue, crucial when you're facing age-related muscle loss. If you're finding it harder to sit down or stand up, or climbing stairs takes more effort than before, these could be signs that your muscles are silently eroding. Adding eggs to your daily meals, just 1 to 2 per day, can help reverse this process, slow muscle degeneration, and maintain strength and responsiveness in your legs. But eggs aren't just about protein. Another important factor that's often overlooked is vitamin D, and eggs are one of the few natural foods that contain it. Vitamin D doesn't only strengthen bones, it also supports muscle contraction, improves balance, and reduces the risk of falls in older adults. What's concerning is that most people over 60 are deficient in vitamin D without even knowing it, due to limited sun exposure, reduced absorption, or an insufficient diet. Each egg contains about 40 IU of vitamin D, not a huge amount, but when combined with fortified milk, salmon, morning sunlight, or supplements, it can help fill this crucial gap in your health. That's not all. Eggs are also a rich source of choline, a nutrient rarely talked about, but essential for neuromuscular communication. In older adults, nerve reflexes begin to slow down, leading to instability, a higher risk of tripping, or poor control when walking fast. Choline helps maintain the protective sheath around nerves and improves signaling between the brain and muscles, ensuring your legs move in a coordinated, precise, and stable way. Especially if you're cutting back on red meat, avoiding fats, or have digestive issues, eggs are an ideal choice. Easy to digest, low in fat, especially if using just egg whites, and rich in micronutrients like B12, selenium, and lutein, all of which support muscle health, vision, and overall well-being. A few tips: if you have high cholesterol, you can eat 1 whole egg plus extra whites, or 2 egg whites instead of whole eggs. If you have kidney disease, consult your doctor before increasing protein intake. For diabetics, pair eggs with vegetables, oats, or whole grains to help stabilize blood sugar. Eggs can be used in hundreds of dishes: boiled eggs for breakfast, pan-fried with veggies, steamed egg custard, eggs scrambled with oats, or even blended into smoothies after exercise is a light, easily absorbed source of protein. When you combine eggs with other foods already mentioned, like oats, salmon, leafy greens, or avocado, you're building a solid nutritional foundation for your legs. Not just strong, but also flexible, quick to react, and less prone to injury as you age. The strength of your legs doesn't just determine how far you can walk, it determines how you will live in old age, independently or dependently, with flexibility or limitation, proactively or with constant reliance on others. You don't have to wait until your legs weaken to start paying attention. You can begin nourishing your muscles, protecting your flexibility, and preventing the risk of falls today with just one simple change: adjusting your daily meals. No need for expensive supplements. No need for a strict diet. You just need to choose wisely, choose what your body truly needs. High-quality protein, healthy fats, anti-inflammatory vitamins, and minerals that support muscle contraction and recovery. All of these are already available in eggs, salmon, avocado, oats, sweet potatoes, and those colorful little berries. Starting with tomorrow's breakfast, take a good look at your plate. Choose smart, eat fully, and eat for your long-term health. Strong legs mean a strong life, and you deserve a future where you're strong, free, and not held back by unsteady steps. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button to help the content reach more people, especially those dealing with weak legs, muscle pain, or frequent cramps. How many of these 6 foods are you eating each week? Share in the comments below. Your experience might just inspire someone else. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't wait. Each week we'll be sharing new, practical, and easy-to-apply content to help you become healthier day by day from the inside out. Thank you for joining us. Keep your legs strong, because there are still so many good things ahead waiting for you.